Alright, so I'm going to be playing some Gideon this game. Mid lane. Man, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it feels way too bright. The colors seem really non-existent. Man, I really don't like this. I don't know why they made that change. Anyway, so strategy here. Looks like I might be up against Countess. Mid lane. Countess is very dangerous when you're playing up against her solo. Basically, you just want to keep your distance. Don't stand in the wave. Otherwise, you're going to get hit with her blood wave attack. And just poke her down. She's really squishy, so you should be able to do decent damage with your Q. Kind of disappointed that we don't have the new hero on our team. I just wanted to see how that would play out, but probably for the best. It's day one. No one probably knows how to play her. Alright. It's good for us. She's pushing the lane here. Get a bit of poke. You kind of want to hold on to your mana early game. So, don't use your Q. I know how tempting it is to just spam it. What I do suggest doing though is using it before the river buff spawns, so you can pick it up and at least get some damage out of your mana. Okay, looks like I'm completely lagging out, so fucking sweet. Okay, got pretty lucky there. Might be able to make something happen here. Like I said, her damage is pretty crazy, so I want to do my best not to engage too hard. Pretty low, so I'm just going to drop back here. Looks like Chimera manages the red buff. Greystone having a tough time against that new hero. I'm going to pick up the healer token because it looks like it's going to be a pretty harassy game. And I'm honestly really not liking the new portraits. The colors just look terrible. Okay. Make her pay a bit for that. Alright. Now, with the token, we should be able to get a bit of sustain. I don't like being so pushed up when there's a Grux around. I know where he is now, so should be fine. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, looks like he's in our jungle. He's probably gonna come sneak around here. So I'm gonna do my best to play this properly. Okay, Countess doesn't have mana, so I'm pretty confident. Like, I don't care if he comes on middle lane here. Strictly because if he does, there's not going to be really enough damage output for him to take care of me. Nice. Okay. River buff is going to be spawning here. I want to do my best to capture it before Countess has a chance to. It's because she's so low on mana that I really can't have it. Right. Okay. She's probably gonna go other side and pick it up. I mean, it is what it is. Jungle might be able to meet her there, which would be ideal, but beautiful. She just backs right off. Okay, I'm gonna push this lane up. Because I want to be able to go back and pick up my first real item. Yeah, we'll just head back. Not the best spot to do it, but I'm feeling pretty safe right now. Alright. You probably noticed I don't have a ward. I have not yet updated this deck to include one. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna go really burst heavy this game. And hopefully that manages to take care of... Oh no. No mana and no health. That's not what you want to see. Okay, well, unfortunate for Greystone. He's very vulnerable that early game, right before 5, so we capitalized, and that's what happens. Countess looks like she's going to try and make a play there, but we're privy to that. Due to some good warding on their part. Okay, poor show. No, lost it. Okay, level 5 now. Should be able to do a lot more. Probably gonna lose left lane. I want to go there, but I don't. Oh wow. Okay. Nice dodge on her part. All right. River buffs up. Gonna pick one up here. Nice pickup. That extra ability damage will do great for harassment. Countess is probably going to pick up the other one. Looks of it. Alright, not too bad here. I'm going to try and force her out of place. I don't know why Greystone's doing that. That's not going to bother with that. Focus on some last hits if I can. So I'm really looking forward to this next patch where they hopefully do some real tweaking. Because, I mean, this new hero release hasn't given us really anything new as far as the meta is concerned. I mean, cool. First melee carry, but what are you going to do to make that matter? Okay, this is not looking too good for me. I never like when a Countess runs up to you like that. Usually it means there's someone close by to help. Okay, I'm just going in. Oh, man. Should have saw that coming. Come here, I might be able to pick it up. Beautiful. I did that a little too soon. Had I waited a second, his ultimate would have not stopped that, and I probably would have been able to secure both those kills, but not a big deal. That's why wards are so important. Okay. Game's not going so bad so far. As far as farm's concerned, looks like our AD carry's doing a pretty good job. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully get Chimera to pick up the river buff. So if we can secure both these, that'll be great. Especially stealth for Chimera, that would be a huge pickup. We should be able to do something with that. Alright, back to business in lane. This Countess is great with her movements. That's gonna be my biggest challenge here. Alright. Just gonna stick around. Not much I can do here. Just gonna play it safe for a little while. Yeah. Trying to get that XP advantage, and that CXP advantage is definitely a really important thing when you're in mid. Countess has been straying a bit. I think she might be trying to take jungle when she can, because I haven't really seen her manage to pick up any good kills on the side lanes, which isn't... Okay, this is good here. In trouble. Probably dead. Yeah. Just saw that coming. What's the team doing here? Okay, so all in all, not the best start to the game. I'm not doing so bad as far as levels are concerned, but there are a few misplays for sure, like being overextended like that. I mean, not having a ward in my deck is a huge one. And popping that ult as early as I did, you know, it's the reads that you should be paying attention to when you're playing Paragon. And her not really disengaging like you would expect definitely should have been one. That was very obvious bait when you think about it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I have no one but myself to blame here for the lack of wards. I probably got this warded. Not a big deal. Yeah, totally warded. I think. Yeah, gotta be careful here. Let's go in this fight, see what happens. Good wall. That was a very good wall. I don't know, we might be able to make something happen here. Yeah. Pick up a kill. Cost me my ult. Not a big deal. I think anytime you can secure a kill is a good time. I mean, if you expect there to be a big team fight coming up, then obviously hold off. But anytime you can get advantage on the map with the amount of bodies present, you want to capitalize on that as best you can. Okay, I'm just going to focus on getting this lane pushed up as best I can. Get some CXP here. Okay, buffs are up. Nice, pick that one up. Chasing's never the right call, especially this early. Like, the only reason you should be chasing is to distract them, sort of bait them. Other than that, it's never a good idea. Okay, nor is being overextended like I am right now. Yeah, that would have been a death sentence if I stayed there. All right. Getting to the point where our meteor is going to start doing a lot more damage. So we're going to want to be a little bit more aggressive with our poking game. Gideon's a burst hero, so when you can get them into that range where if they get a little bit too close, you can take them out, that's the best thing you want to do. You know, I'm really surprised that we didn't end up with Serath on our team. It looked like someone was planning on playing her solo lane, and thankfully they thought about it, because that probably would have been a terrible idea. Pretty good Countess. Should be able to pick that up, no problem. Okay, we got 2 here. Okay, no, I'm not gonna bother. Tempted to go in there with my ultimate, but having Grux there with his ult ready to just shut me down makes it not the right call. Okay, so now that I'm so strong, I'm just gonna go for some poke. Totally whiff that. This Countess is actually really good with her positioning. Not expecting the movements that she's making half the time. And it's costing me a lot of mana without much of a payoff. Okay, this... she's playing really risky here. It's good though. Steal here should be able to push this lane up really quick and then take her out if she sticks around. We're gonna claim left lane and probably mid lane off this, which is fantastic. Grux might be able to take the other lane. Yeah, we're gonna eat the tower hits just to probably take this tower as a result. Definitely a risky play, but I feel like I know exactly where they are right now, so gets us a little bit of damage on mid tower, so it should be in range as soon as we get to push up there. And I get to claim the invisible river buff off that. I think Grux is on his game and gonna be able to pick this one up, but maybe not. Maybe. Beautiful. So you're gonna snag both those. Just great peace of mind. Like, black buff is just, it's ridiculous. Anytime you can take that off the board is a good idea. I mean, purple buff's great too. Ward's pretty much nullified, so when you do have them, it's not so concerning. But black buff, that's just unreal how much damage it puts out. Okay. Hopefully my team picks up on the fact that they're attacking mid here. So off a strike token, probably pick up some more mana here. I love this build just because they're so explosively powerful. So if they don't take care of you right away, you can manage to get a full team wipe off of one ult. Looks like there might be a bit of a team fight breaking out here. Positioning's not the greatest. Okay, looks like a bit of a small engage and then a jump back. Okay, not terrible. I'm gonna go clear left lane. And yeah, we're in a good spot right now. I just don't want this slow push doing any damage. You know, I've been asked before how to slow push properly. Basically what you want to do is, if you're setting up a lane, you run with it like I am right now after you clear a wave, and then when it collides with the next one, you just want to take out the ranged minion. That's it. And off that, I mean, you can stick around for a last hit or two, but this is enough to ball up the lane and have it cause a lot of damage. I'm gonna meet up with my team here. I mean, I should probably go back. Okay, Greystone's not pushing. Not quite as concerned. Looks like Steel's on his way. So I'm just gonna clear this lane. I love the new hit markers, by the way. I just wish that the reticle was changed like in the Serath video. Because that hit markers, or the reticle was awesome in that. Okay, just gonna scare him a bit here. Yeah, I'm not too concerned with chasing him down, but forcing him back is my highest priority. I mean, it's Greystone. You kill him once, you gotta kill him twice. So, I'm not delusional enough to think that I was gonna get a kill off that. Countess over there. Thank fucking God for the ward. Okay. See that? Like half her health. 2 abilities and a few autos. That's the kind of raw damage output that Gideon's capable of with this build. Not my favorite positioning right now. I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna go pick up the blue buff. Just because I want to be able to get in and out really quick. Okay, lane's balling up. Cleared out a single meteor. God, you love the power of that. Okay, I have no idea where they are right now, so just gotta play a bit safe. I'm gonna interrupt this Gideon here. I don't want him to have free reign on this lane. That's the problem. Or sorry, Greystone. Greystone's he's just not fun to play against, really. You just have to always be paying attention to him. Yeah, I'm just gonna make him pop his ult here. Okay, totally whiffed that, but that probably would have been a kill. I'm playing a bit of a dangerous game here. I'm just totally gonna back. Don't want to overcommit. But we haven't popped, so if there's a team fight that breaks out, Gideon or Greystone's no longer a threat. Did my job as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I'm just gonna set this lane, head back, buy our next item. Maybe not. Having Grux around is not in our favor. I'm just gonna head back now. We'll probably just head back to right lane right away. Okay. One more power. I'm just so power hungry in this build. Right. Good river control. Greystone's a little ballsy with that play. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Greystones tend to get a little bit overconfident with their plays. I got my ult up, so might be able to make something happen off of this. Yeah, this is good. Beautiful. Oh fuck. That bounce is not favorable at all. Okay. Very very good place for my ult to go off there. Greystone or Chimera's got a perfect slow. Yeah, he's gone. That was fucking great. Couldn't have gone better. I actually might be able to get a kill off this. Okay, she did leave. Left lane's not in a good spot. I'm just gonna back off here. I'll clear that out because we're gonna lose that. And losing your tier 2 jump jet is not a good idea. Okay. It's always tempting just to wait to get full mana. A situation like this, every second matters, so just run back to the lane, defend it, then go get your mana. Right. Perfect time to set a lane right after a pushback like that, when your minions get to clump up like that. Right away, just take out the ranged minions. And then you're off to the races. Assuming that they don't deal with this, but it looks like they probably will. Okay. That's fine. We want to get in this team fight, our ultimates up. We should have a really big impact. I don't know if Greystone's popped yet. It hasn't. This is perfect. Yeah, no, that I don't know. Our team wasn't fully ready to commit by the looks of it. Okay. As far as exchanges go, that could have gone a lot worse. Should be able to make something happen. See, that's the power of the slow push. Now in both lanes we have one of those going on, and all they have is a decker up, so they should be able to push up while the side lanes do at least a little bit of damage, thanks to the minions. Self that. I'm gonna pick up the Infinity Stream now. I do want that mana regen as soon as that finishes. Actually, it looks like you get that right off the bat. This couldn't be better with the slow push. Might be able to pull off the left tower there. Fingers crossed. But if we don't, not a big deal. It's going to be low enough that we can just run in there and take care of it right away. Awesome. See, just taking that little bit of time to set up the lane and not getting too greedy with your CXP is how you win these games. It's not a very complicated technique, but it's incredibly powerful. Not really worth doing it here. I'm just gonna set the lane up a little bit and head out. Oh, this is not good. He's getting a little greedy. Okay, we managed to pick up all the raptors, but I personally don't think that was a good idea. Strictly because now we're completely out of place. Nice ult. Oh, beauty. Okay, totally missed that. What the hell? Okay, I'm probably dead. Oh, wow. I'd be salty as fuck about that. Heard the sound and everything. Okay, I don't know if Steel's gonna be able to pick this up, but Greystone should be able to grab something at the very least. I'm not gonna chase because I'm all about setting up the lane and winning these games by playing strategically. You get greedy, try and go for all the kills, you don't get a proper setup, and you can't capitalize on the team wipe. Alright, getting close to the end of the build here. Should be able to really spike in power as soon as I get to finish off these last items. Okay, they're going for Prime. Hopefully they manage to snag Prime without much competition. I'm gonna pick up the buff. Oh, okay, beautiful. In a position like this, that's usually a one game as long as the team groups up and pushes together. Oftentimes, though, what happens is people think they're invincible and go solo. $743, eh? Not much damage as an ult. Okay. Just swift it. A little worried with our vision. Okay, now that I see Grux, I'm not quite as worried. Good poke there. Okay, they probably have this warded. Greystone's jumping right in there. Don't exactly understand. Okay, we don't have a slow push left lane. It's probably pushing in their favor, so we're under a bit of a timeline here. Okay, I am going to get wrecked. Okay, popping this at the outer fringes. Good exchange. I'm still alive, barely, but this will be enough for us to take this without much of an issue. And that's what this game is about. See, the greed is just, it's not doing us any favors right now. Stupid plays. I feel like we should be able to win the game off this. I mean, all it is a decker. And we have the prime, so not too concerned. Just gotta play it a little bit smart. Yeah, okay. Not the best game as Gideon, but did our job. Really fun build. Not super effective if you have someone who knows what they're doing. I mean, Countess was on point with going after me right away like she did, but her team just didn't follow up. While I was stunned there, it would have been very easy for anyone to take me out. Serath, I'm not too impressed with. I wasn't threatened by her at all. I don't know if it's just because they've never played her before, or the fact that she's melee and she can't engage properly with the team lineup like I have. Makes a difference. Like, look at that. The CXP is just how you win games. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, let me know, and let me know who you want to see next.